Welcome to Dubesekovo Station. Our last line against the Reich's initial blitzkrieg. Let's make sure that this is a worthwhile fight. No man may come home until the fascist invader is crushed. Looking pretty nifty. Looking pretty nice. Now, in the comments down below, I want you guys to tell me, what side would you prefer to be on for this battle? I'm not saying what side you support ideologically. I'm saying, who do you think is going to win this one? Let us know in the comments. So first things first, we need to immediately get to town. We need to try and pick up some mines from the boxes here in town and pretty much set up a better defensive position. When we first played this mission, we really were very new to the game, so I'm hoping that now we'll have a better idea of how to set these mines, also how to dig entrenched positions. Oh, wait a minute. He's got... Is that his? No, that's just a PPSH drum. Let's go in here. That's got to have mines. Come on. Nope. Machine gun rounds. Well, wait a minute. There we go, guys. We got our first box mine here. It's an anti-tank one, and considering the amount of actual tanks that are coming through on this mission, I want to make sure we get these down. Now, last time we tried to place them, we weren't able to, but now we know where the enemy's coming from. So maybe that's going to be the ticket here, is we need to try to place the mines in locations where we think the enemy will end up. Here we go. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's looking good. So let's put one here. Beautiful. All right, guys. As always, I want you to let me know in the comments, do you like it when I'm showing you this setup phase as well? Or would you prefer that I just show you the combat phase? And maybe what I'll do is actually just put a little reminder down below in the comments of when the combat begins, in case you want to skip to that. Okay, it looks like we also have to make some fake guns to make the enemy think that this is our artillery, when in fact it isn't. And this will hopefully keep the enemy artillery strikes and airstrikes off our actual men. But while this is going on, we also can't forget that we need to bring those mines up as well. So we are going to try to build the dummy artillery fire here. Let's get some good old-fashioned... Let's just get some manpower over here. We'll bring a few boys over. Your job is going to be to immediately start chopping wood. And with these guys over here, I'm going to immediately start taking up defensive positions. Just looking for the best position for our men. Let's start over here, just sort of making this even stronger. And there's actually a mortar, which we can take control of. So let's do that. Now let's see if our boys can just pick up wood, how this works. I think we just hit the pick up button, right? So let's go ahead. Pick up. Yep. That's simple, folks. All right. Very cool. We're going to start bringing these to our dummy weapon positions. Get over here. And of course, dummy guns will attract that enemy artillery, but look at how long it's going to take for our boys to carry this over. My goodness. Yeah, we're definitely going to need every single Soviet soldier to currently be a pack mule and get this damn thing to the front lines. Let's go over here with him as well. And since we put that first mine down, hold on, let's put that second one down. We're going to try to put as many as we can fit here. And as you can see, there are just certain locations where we can place them. Apparently can't place them on this open track. That's a no-no. But look at that. We can see them in the dirt. Just a beautiful sight. Let's back up. Get a few more mine layers, of course. Grebenyok. Now, what was the box with the mines? I think it was this one right here, right? Yes. 48. Take a few of those. More than a few. So this guy, Ilya, is responsible for getting a bunch of kills here. We used to have a subscriber called Ilya Lightchamber. I hope he's okay. I wonder what's happened to him. Let's push up some mines over here. There we go. And let's see how those that wood is coming in. So we can skip preparation stage. We're not going to do it yet. We can do it at some point, like once we believe that we've got enough of the mines up, enough of the emplacements, etc. But we're not at that point yet. You know, we're still bringing over wood, etc. So I'm going to kind of hold on for now. No, you guys get over here. That sniper, we definitely want to put in a nice hidden position. And look at that. It's taking us all that time just to get the wood to these locations. But that's how essential it is to complete this particular part of the mission. I think it's really, really important to just basically make it as hard for the enemy as possible. There we go. Pick that up. Bring it over. We need a whole lot of wood to make this work. Okay, so no, Ilya was not able to drop the mine here. See, the mine mechanics here have to be improved. They're just a little weird. It's got to actually pop up like that. Yeah, there we go. Then we can drop it. And with this guy, I'm going to try to dig a small foxhole. We can actually dig a larger foxhole here and make this like one of our defensive positions, but this is likely where enemy artillery is going to strike. So what I'm going to do is dig a small foxhole over here and just keep this guy as, I guess, a bit of a scout watching the enemy position. Right, here we go. See if there's anything we have to do or just drop it there. Here we go. Okay, hey. Take 2 cords of wood to each emplacement location. Let's try and see if we can't get more cords of wood. Get back quickly and try to bring a few more over before the fight begins. And we do have that mine layer right there. Let's see him placing those mines. Get it down. The more, the merrier. We know how this works. In fact, I'm being a bit... not being quick enough with the mines. So let me grab some here with this fellow. He's got so many drums of PPSH ammo. I'm actually tempted to take one away just to allow him to drop yet another mine in the path of the invader. So let's push up here. We also haven't grabbed the wood. We got to get on that quickly. There's very little time to do this setup, so I like to, of course, try and get it over with as quickly as possible. Let me make sure that doesn't seem like a good lay. Right there. That's good. Man, I love this. For once, the Germans are actually going to have to be terrified at what awaits them. We're going to have so many mines along this position. And last time, the Germans actually sent a lot of tanks here. So that's something to consider. Bring this guy over to that gun. All right. Anything for the motherland. Here we go. Let's pick it up. Immediately going to that second gun as well. And I think we have to send one more to that second gun, and that will be sufficient. I believe it will be sufficient for us to be able to build that third dummy gun. Now, of course, getting all of the dummy guns up would be the best situation. But we'll do what we can. That's my motto here. Move there. Okay, yeah, we've got the first guy with the cordwood already arriving. Let's get it in there. And I believe we need one more for this to count. So we've got to keep him here for now until the next guy arrives. And you know what we need to start doing is start setting up that defense on the right side So let's actually just grab a bunch of these guys, including that sniper. I want the sniper to come with us. And we are going to put them over here in this defensive position. At the same time, I will take one of these guys and put him on the mortar. I believe we have a mortar here. We do on the other location. Oh, we've got a gun. Oh, baby, a light field gun. Now, this is, of course, our real light field gun, so let's hope that they don't target it. This is one extra reason why we really need to get these additional guns up. Make them think that we've got dummy guns all over the damn place. Come on. At least no matter what, they are going to think that our forward position is going to be right here ahead of them. Put one there. I just want to make sure none of these start like a chain reaction. That would be not what I'm looking for at all. No matter how long this takes, we'll make it work. All right, quite a few guys on that gun, man. We better build those dummy guns. No doubt about it. With the remaining men, get some of them over here into the trench. Might be time to grab some more mine layers. Gotta be careful, though. This guy is also a heavy machine gunner. I'd rather take out... Well, he is AT support. The AT support is very important, too. We'll have to use the heavy machine gunner for now. In fact, might as well take... Oh, that's a different round for the heavy machine gun. All right, fair enough. Yeah, let's take a few more of these. 1, 2... 3, and I'm not sure if these box mines are effective against infantry. It might be purely an anti-tank weapon. Genuinely not sure here on that. I want to make sure. That didn't seem like it was going to work. All right, 3 out of 5 built. Let's go here. And of course, with the machine gunner, I might even try to build a bit of a trench works with him. But I think we'll be... Let's be safe. Let's be safe. Let's just put him over here as an additional machine gunner we can, of course, use. See if anybody else is bringing over cordwood. If not, we have got to get these guys to bring over additional cordwood. Oh, damn, he was going to set mines. Sorry, guys. Sorry, I'll keep him on his task. Love to get one of these mines, like, actually in the trees. Not in the trees, but you know what I mean. Like, in this area where I believe infantry would pass through. So I'm going to set one right there. See if this guy can set any more. He's done. Let's move him back. In fact, we're going to move him over to where the wood storage is. See if we can't get him to bring over a little bit more. We still have 7 minutes, so we do still have time, that's for sure. Don't worry, my friend. We will have your friend, your ally here very soon. There are also additional forward positions here where we could set up a pretty good defense. In fact, I'm going to kind of spread these guys out because I don't want everybody just in the same position. That's going to do us no good whatsoever. And you know what? While we're at it, we might as well move this guy also over to the wood. Let's build that final dummy gun. I mean, I can't think of anything more helpful in this battle right now. You might not think it's a huge deal, but being able to get these dummy guns up takes away so much of the enemy firepower against our actual weaponry. 4 of 5 dummy guns built. Where's the last one? Is it this one? No. There it is. We are so close, guys. So close to completing that particular objective. And we're going to do the same with this fellow. He's going to go for that final dummy gun. Save us a whole lot of work. Now, this guy is an anti-tank specialist. So we definitely want to get him back into a defensive position when there's time to do that. All right, let's take a look here. Plenty of mines left to lay. I'll tell you something, guys. Fritz is going to wish he never stepped foot into this area. I can promise you that. And we've still got a medic here. Now, the medics are going to be useful in other ways, of course. You know, I was going to say, I'm going to send him out to set mines, but no, we still have the rifleman. And he has a lot of space. And I mean a lot of space. Besides the rifle clips, he can take a bunch of these anti-tank mines. We could probably fit in even more, but I'm going to keep things reasonable. This is not reasonable. I know. Alright, fair enough. I hope the artillery doesn't destroy that one, but that's a distinct possibility. And now with this guy, we fall back. We're going to do the same with this guy. There's no reason to get them killed. So let's grab these two and bring them to a defensive location. The same is true for this guy. The only guy that I'm kind of risking is him. And actually, it looks like, ooh, we could have sent this guy to build that 5th gun anyway. Let's also keep dropping some mines here. Dropping some knowledge, I like to call it. Knowledge not to mess with the glorious Soviet Union, of course. Let's get that down, get those mines down. And like I said, I will put a timestamp down below for people that want to skip the stage and just go straight to the combat. So I do wonder if this is going to make us a little more prepared than the first time we did this battle. I really hope that that's exactly what occurs, that we are just that much more prepared, guys. And I think that alone is going to give us quite an advantage. Let's see if there's anyone else we've forgotten. That's right, get these guys off. Get them back to a defensible line. Alright, guys, we got the dummy guns up. Wonderful. I'm going to move these guys back. I'll also move the guys over here. Let's get them away. We're going to have to drop the wood for this guy here. Now, what I could do, here's a thought, is to actually build a bit of a trench here. So we can kind of do this. Yeah, I think I'm going to do it. Maybe we have to do it one at a time. Oh, okay. So he's the only one that seems to be able to build a trench. This guy and this guy. So we're just going to build, like, nice defensible positions here in the trees. You know, have some cover, etc. Love that. Plenty of snipers setting up. And man, we're getting really close. We've got to be careful here. If we want to grab more mines, now is the time. See, if you don't get it perfectly, they don't go. Here we go. That'll work. Let's move back behind the line. We don't want to get caught in that barrage of artillery fire. And see, there is a mortar. I knew I wasn't crazy. There is definitely a mortar. Wonderful. So we can get that guy back to the mortar. Again, we want to get away from where the enemy is likely to strike with their artillery. Come on. You're our hero here, Mikhail. And the fact is, he's also one of the few guys with anti-tank grenades. So this is another reason why it's so important to make sure this guy survives. Let's get one right there, too. There's 3 box mines all along the way here. So pretty much anybody coming down this path is going to be hit for sure. I'm more worried about the enemies going for that flanking attack, because they did try that last time, and that was tough to deal with. 30 seconds here, and I'm putting some mines on the road. This is seemingly one of the best places to actually place mines, but we need to drop them fast. Come on, come on, come on. 20 seconds. We need this guy to work like a madman at this point. All at the same time, by the way. Making sure that I get all of these other guys out of these dangerous positions. I don't mind them in their foxholes, but I just want to make sure that we don't have any units kind of sticking around here where they shouldn't be, like these two fellows. Perfect example. Assault! We need an AT gun to hit him. I'm not dropping that artillery yet. No way. Get on there. Good shot. Good shots. He's down. One down. Got another one all the way over here. I don't want to do the actual manual control for this. I trust our guys to do the right thing. We will do some manual control for the infantry, of course, once they start approaching. But so far, we've knocked those infantry down completely. The only thing I'd like to do is get an additional guy on that AT gun. So let's pop back. We'll grab one of the guys from the trench here. It's pretty overcrowded as is. And bring him over to this anti-tank weapon. Love that MG too. Just wonderful. Definitely know those mines have been effective too, because I've seen them going off the entire damn round. Problem is, most of them, I think, have been hitting enemy infantry units when we're really trying to hit enemy tanks. So I wonder, would it be worthwhile to try to grab 1 or 2 units and try to drop some more mines? I'm going to try. Let's grab the guy with the Mosin. Let's run back. In fact, we've got one guy here. Yeah, with him, I'm gonna start taking those anti-tank mines. I doubt we're gonna be able to drop all of them, but even a few, I think, is really gonna help the war effort. This is dangerously close to enemy lines, but we're gonna try anyway. And let's see if we have any anti-tank guys over here. So we do have some AT rifles. But let's focus on the right side with AT rifles. Because now we could use one of these guys, if we can find the AT rifle, to potentially take this guy out right now. Here we go. He's already getting the shots. Wonderful. I'm just going to help him out a little bit. Get those shots right through the side armor. There's another one. That one bounced off. Another hit. Now, he is definitely immobilized. And he's also taking shots from other anti-tank rifles. there we go. You guys saw that armor pop off. I don't know if it's a kill, but we are slowly but surely getting through that armor. That thick armor's got to break eventually, and there we go. That's all they can handle. You bet I'm going to try to use my anti-tank rifle against enemy infantry. Now we'll leave him to his own devices.
Да, командир!
So far, so good, man. I am really happy that we built that, that false artillery there. Initially, I didn't think it was going to have much use, but man, does it have some uses. The only issue is our medic with the mines did not make it. Contact! Damn, if it's ever contact, and it definitely is directly ahead of us. Again, still haven't used that artillery support, but I believe we're going to be able to use quite a lot of it here. We'll be able to use it 2 or 3 times, not in quick succession, but every 35 seconds. Which, yeah, that is kind of quick succession. Let's see what else they've got. Some more AT gun strikes, and of course they're going to be hitting the wrong location. We already know that. Not an issue for me. And there we go. Enemy tanks on the horizon, guys. I think I'll actually bring in artillery fire here. There's a lot of enemies there. I know maybe some people think I should bring it on the tank. I'm going to drop it right on where the infantry is moving in. And I'm hoping that our men will be able to take out the tank on their own. This is just a silence pistol. Still taking some nasty hits there. Good shooting, boys. Good shooting. Absolutely tremendous. All right, artillery reloaded, awaiting targets. Now this one, we could try to drop directly on the tank. I don't know how effective it's going to be, but we are going to do our best. Give them hell. Wow. That AT gun is still working overtime, man. What about over here? Finally taking some flak. Not so good. And it looks like we're going to have to get some replacements for that gun. Artillery reloaded, awaiting targets. First, I do want to try and replace that weapon. There it is. Got a sniper there, man. You know what? I'm actually going to have him dig a foxhole for himself here. Probably not something he can do when under fire, but you know what? Maybe he needs to fall back and dig a foxhole here. Just be the sniper he can be and really focus on that. I am looking for just a glorious Soviet victory, guys. That's what I want here, and I hope that's what I'm going to get. We've worked much harder than we did in the last fight. And it looks like we've even got some hidden guns here that the enemy has no idea of their location. Oh boy, yeah, they are totally taken out. Now the question is, do we want to dedicate any more men to going over to that gun? I don't know. I think we need to be careful or else we're going to be spreading ourselves pretty thin here. We might have to hold on to what we've got. Let's take a look over here. Those aren't our men, just allies. Now, if we took these two and fell back to that gun, it's an option. Yeah, I'm going for it. No, it's destroyed. Don't worry, we'll stop them before they get there. No point in them getting themselves killed out here. The hilarious thing is, too, they are targeting that gun, thinking it's still operational. They are actually still targeting that gun. And it looks like we have an actual shot here. Oh, sorry, wrong guy, wrong guy. Nice shot. I don't think we need to do anything else. Alright, there we go. Shouldn't be using those anti-tank shots against the enemy infantry. I think it might even be against the Geneva Convention, but we are not going by Geneva Convention rules here. Let's see how our artillery's doing. Oh. We've got an additional soldier here, and you know what? I might try to grab some mines. Now, I don't know how effective he's going to be. I'm going to be kind of careful moving up with him, but maybe we can get them a little closer to our lines. Yeah, let's not go crazy. Let's go with 4. Pushing up over here on the left side. Seems to be a lot of enemies over here. In fact, a tank right there. Man, so that northernmost trench is completely taken over. We're getting some nice shots on him, but I might need to go ahead and take control of the anti-tank guy myself. Come on, let's go, boy. Oh! Got him once. Let's get him again. That machine gun is devastating. No, that was a complete miss. Boom. We are getting close, guys, but more tanks approach. I can see how tough it must have been for the Soviet defenders here, doing whatever they could to try and damage the enemy. Boom. That had to be a nice hit. Even if we can damage some of the crew, that's a huge step in the right direction. But it could also be just the positioning here is not sufficient to kill this guy. Come on. Oh! He's down. Yeah, I'm leaving him there. We're not going to risk any more of those AT guys. That's where the damn mine is. The guy that can lay mines is right here in front of that tank. Alright, let's call in our artillery on him. I hate to waste arty like this. Guess it's not really wasting, but it's really close to our lines, so here we go. Oh, that worked almost immediately. Alright, I take that back. Whoa! Watch the arty, boys. See, that's a direct hit, but it definitely seems to be kind of more of a, how can I put it? More of an anti-infantry thing. Nice. Awaiting targets. Wherever they appear, we are here. I hope that already works. If while that thing is working, I'm actually going to look at... There we go. I'm going to look at our AT guy. Because we did pretty well with this particular one last time, so... Let's see if we can match that. Nice shot. There we go. I think he's down. Yep, he's got to be down. Good work, boys. This crew stands no chance whatsoever, and this gun is still working overtime. I love it. Just love it. Let's get a couple of these guys on this side. We don't seem to have much in terms of shooters on this side of the trench. He is incredibly still alive. And you know what? If somebody has a grenade here, I will go for a throw. Now keep in mind, this is a bundle grenade. This is not to be used against, well, you can use it against infantry, but if you use a regular grenade against a tank, you're not going to do any damage whatsoever. So let's hope this makes a difference. He's good. Grenade didn't do anything, though. While we're at it, we can go ahead and heal ourselves. Still trying to get rid of that tank. Man, what a pain. Holy hell. Oh boy. Nope, not the safest place. Let's get out of here. Could have tried to use that last grenade, but I think we'll just call it a day. If we just take a look at the battlefield, though, guys, look at all of the Germans we've stopped here. It's unbelievable. Here we go. Oh, baby! Oh, that was beautiful. Boys, I think we may have done it. I hope so. Now we have to do without the big guns. Okay, well, as if things couldn't get any tougher, it's gonna have to happen, guys. Now, at least we get some additional infantry here, it looks like. So let's immediately take them, get into that once undefensible position, and hopefully they can do something about this damn tank. Somebody should be able to. The battle is not yet over. For anybody that thought it was over, nope. Not yet, folks. Get in there, get in there. Just threw a grenade. What in the hell? High Command has mobilized our reserves, including the new prototype tank. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Not much too concerned with this enemy tank here. I'm not even sure if that thing is dead yet. I don't think it is. But we're gonna pull back. Might as well pull back here. Let's get into this defensive line. And let's move forward with the new prototype tank. Hoping we're a little bit luckier this time. I mean, obviously on that first attempt, it was tough. Doesn't look like we were able to get, or it looks like we were able to get a lot more kills with the mines, thank goodness. But we need even more. We need even more mines. In fact, I think we can go over here to grab some. And we're going to try to place them, because the enemy is now attacking with everything they've got. We don't have that wonderful artillery like we did before. But still plenty of men to lay down their lives for the motherland. The fatherland. No, well, it depends. No, I think it's definitely the motherland. There's mines. What is that? Just grabbing whatever I can carry here. I probably could have taken more, but time is of the essence. I want to get out there quickly. See if we can't target that guy right there. I'm actually going to take control of this tank because I see the enemy. This is our chance to shine or get completely destroyed really, really quickly. The prototype tank does not have a very good turret in terms of the movement. Here we go. Oh, no, wait. That one's not alive yet. Or anymore. What about this one? Yeah. There's one over here, too. Just want to make sure that our damn mine layer gets into place. And again, I'm really hoping that this guy on my right is not operational. Looks like he might not be operational. No, he is operational, you son of a bitch. Get him again. Get him again. One of the enemy's tanks is, of course, evacuating there. That's a good sign. Come on, boys. Zarodin. It's taking a while to reload that thing. There you go, baby. That's a kill. Need to reload quickly, but one kill there is going to help big time. Our crew is shocked. It looks like the engine is immobile. We're still moving, though. Maybe it's talking about that tank. Come on, boys. Reload. We've got him right in the engine chassis. Let's do it. Come on. Boom! Another one, boys. Another one for the record books. I'm even going to turn the weapon over here on the enemy infantry. What we should really do is try and focus on the panzers. In fact, just in an effort to save the tank, I am going to push forward with my men. Believe it or not. I don't want them getting any lucky shots there. Good shooting, boys. Look at that, man. Good shot. Heal yourself. Heal yourself. You two, move up. Defend your comrades. Could this be it, guys? How awesome would it be if this is a victory here? Is he really still alive? My goodness. We're going to push forward just to see. I think that he is still alive. Unbelievably, that enemy tank is still going, man. Oh, we got one right here. Holy hell. Come on. Oh, Sarodino. I love this ability to control the tank yourself. Baby! If that's not a kill, I don't know what is. Here we go. They are evacuating. More German armor down. And of course, this is supposed to be a German blitz. They're supposed to be doing quite well here, of course. alive. I'm gonna get one shot into him, one round into him. There we go. Well, he's not gonna be bothering us anymore. I can tell you that much. Alright, now we are immobile. That is definitely a problem there. We're gonna go ahead and try to repair. Let's try to repair this thing. But I'd like to think that we took out most of the enemy armor that was a threat. Though, as you can see, these these repairs are going to take a little longer than anticipated. Fix it. Oh, we got a German right... Come on. There's a German right in front of us. Try to take him out first. He is down. Can we get a medic over here? If not, can we at least get into the tank? I think that much we can do. These infantrymen are going to have to become tankers for a day. Go, boys. Alright, he can get to repairs, thankfully. Although our guys are getting hit, even the guys that came here to get into the tank, the infantry, are taking hits. And my goodness, it's like they've got snipers on this position. They don't want us back in that tank. Keep our eyes open. Man, the battlefield is just full of dead. Even on our side, of course. It's not just them, not by a long shot. Alright, let's get some men over here in this trench at least, since everybody else has been killed. Oh, there's that tank. They've still got one, man. They've absolutely still got one. But, doesn't look like it's going to be combat operational for long. Target that Panzerkampfwagen. And actually, we've got a tank coming in on the right. This one's going to be a real problem, because it's going to be able to get a flank attack on the gun. Make sure that we're targeting it with this AT gun here. High explosive. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and take this shot. Boom. It's looking pretty nice. The Germans have to be regretting moving through here, and that is a dead tank. That is a dead tank. Way to get off control there. That was pretty nice. Even if it's right through the center with something that light, I'm not surprised we got the kill. Good hit. We're still hitting that tank even from this distance. Looking forward, there he is. Oh my goodness, look at that. Look at that amount of enemies. My goodness, guys. Fire danger close. The enemies are everywhere. Holy hell. Could really use some reinforcements right about now. I just don't see how we could possibly stop that offensive. I thought we did a great job in this one. We really held out to the very end. I think we probably even caused more casualties to the enemy than last time. but we just can't seem to break through. And I wonder if maybe this is a mission that you can't actually win, that it's kind of just set as a place marker to see how long you can hold out. I think that could be it. Although, look at this. Got some additional Soviet units moving in. Could that be a sign of things to come? I don't know. Nice! Okay, the mortar went perfectly there. Let's keep it up. We're here on the advancing Germans. Still do a favor to the motherland. I know it's crazy, but the right thing to do now is to get out and fight. Hurrah! Kill as many of them as possible. And I think that's going to be the final stand, I'm pretty sure. Yep, the last stand here. We do still have someone on the mortars, but you can't keep off all these enemies. And we do still have a few guys in the trench, incredibly. We're not directly controlling them, but they are allies. Fire. Go. Little manual control never hurt anybody. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna get these guys that are flanking us. They're especially dangerous. In fact, I'll drop a few rounds on that position. Here we go. See if that made a bit of a difference. Danger close. Can't be helped. I think that's it. He is out of ammo. What about this? Nope. Nope. He is really out of ammo. Zarodi. Let's let him do his thing. It's not over, guys. The battle is not over. We will fight to the last man. Got one. Look at how nicely that one went down. Gotta try to get this one as well. And I'm not sure we can actually aim in that direction. Yup, that might just be outside of our reach. It's really too bad. Oh, down he goes. Let's see if we have anybody else here. We do have a squad, although they arrived at the wrong time, that's for sure. Gotta make sure we get into a trench. Or at the very least into the woods. Let's make it to the woods.
Da, Командир!
Problem is when the enemy overruns you like this, of course. So we're gonna have to fall back to the final trench, and that means crossing open ground. And nope, even that trench is overrun. So let's go back here. Into town. Or at least spread out in the woods like this. If we could dig ourselves some foxholes right now, that'd be great, but that's going to take way too long. Damn it. When there's nowhere to hide, things get, of course, very complicated. This final push may make it for the Germans, but not without tremendous losses, and not just in tanks, but also infantry. There we go. Clear it out and don't let them enter it again. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen, but nonetheless, a good fight. It's a tough one, man. This is a tough game. I'm surprised. And we are just playing on normal mode. Maybe I need to switch to easy. Definitely tough. We did everything right. Maybe we need to lay down even more mines. And there we go, my friends. A glorious fight nonetheless. I really do want to see the end results for that. So we took out 278 Germans, as well as 18 vehicles, 88 men, and 6 vehicles lost on our own part. Nonetheless, a hard-fought battle, and I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, please grace us with likes and comments. That helps the YouTube algorithm. So does sharing the video on other platforms. Take care, my friends.